March 11th, 2019, Path of Exile announced a new stash tab to be added, the Unique tab. This allows you to store and showcase one copy of every unique in-game. When I read that, I knew what I had to do. I've set off to obtain every unique in-game in the solo self-found game mode, filling the Unique stash tab completely. This shit will take a long ass time and won't be easy, but I'm always down for a grind. I'm Lighty, and this is all for one.
Well, there's another Dendrobait, but I already have my Dendrobait. Oh, laggy. Oh, laggy. Alright, next one we have, that's Darkseer. I can see it on the ground. It is a Darkseer. Alright, it's a pretty cool one. It's a pretty solid Beyond Unique. It offers a ton of global damage. Can't be blinded as whatever, but the mana and ES on per level, the flat amount, is actually not terrible. So, and finally we have the new Vegan, which gives us splinters and more splinters. So in total we had almost like that's exactly 40 splinters. Don't know if I've actually received this jewel. It's definitely a cool one, the golden rule. Interesting, but I don't think I have it. So that's all that really matters. Wow, hits can't be evaded is now easily obtainable instead of taking me an entire league and getting to 96 and never seeing it once. It can't be evaded. 3 exalted. Yep. Yo, is this just like the Lighty Breach League or something? Because I have received another present. There is a Snowblind Grace, which becomes a perfect form. I wanted to get this thing so bad last league, and I could not get one, but now I got one, just dropping out of happenstance, so pretty fucking sweet, and I look forward to upgrading that bad boy. Okay, Blighted Map Round 4, Arcade this time, Tier 1, still have not been able to successfully do it. 14, 15, oh! Oh my god. Avoid the bone pile. Do I maybe have this? 1? My god. Nope. 0. The clock has stopped. I've stemmed the bleeding. In my pile. In my mountain of towers. I've done it. And I really do think, it's thanks to this fucking map layout. Like, their paths were a lot more convoluted. Yes, I was way more on top of building towers, but I honestly do feel like the cage being there, like the meteors being spread throughout, like the complete shit show pile of things I have stacked up here has really contributed to this. Oh, I deserved this. Oh, I see such glorious things, and I deserve all of them. I see a Carcass Jack. Oh, I see a Solaris Lork. I see a Terran Shiver. I see a Gold Plate. Okay, so we received our first drop. I actually gotta be careful because the fucking boss over there. First drop, that is new. Cold Point, or Cold Iron Point. This thing is actually fucking nuts. So it gives +3 levels to all physical spell skill gems. Period. So all of them, means even the ones that aren't linked to this. So if I had a 6-link Bladefall, I would give +3 levels to it. So it's actually kind of insanity. So something like Bladefall Totems, this thing is just bonkers good. If we can get a second one, we'll for sure go like Bladefall Totems. That'll sound super sweet. So, just excited to finally get one, and something new and something exciting. So, Amanu Mananumun, the Lightless meme. All right, moment of truth. What do we get on our first Lich of League? Gloves. All right, cool. Yeah, arguably the best drop. So, this is why Delve Prophecy boxes are so fucking amazing. So, Mouth of Horrors, which is the Chalice of Horrors upgrade. Not even sure if I have that. Period. So, possibly a new one. Bear Whispers 5, just straight 5 right there. Well, well, well. A simple man trying to get his simple things. But no, no, no. I get advanced things. I get something I actually haven't had yet, which is a fucking lightning coil. And it's a pretty... I guess it doesn't matter. Well, either way, it's a fucking lightning coil. I am excited about that. I've always wanted a lightning coil, because I haven't had one yet, somehow, by the grace of God. But now I fucking got one, so I can not wear it. But boy, oh boy, was this not, if not the best chest outside of Callum's Heart for the entire game. Probably was. This, I'm trying to think of the impact of like body armors it had in game. You've like definitely top 5. Shavs, Lightning Coil, Calms, Belly's pretty massive, and then maybe Queen of the Forest. I'm sure I'm missing an obvious one, but yeah, this is like some legendary shit. Alright, this is my final Uber Lab for the league. So No more trials required. Thank the fucking heavens. I started leveling a summoner. It's going to be a pretty much just Spectre, Solar Guard, Spectre, Summoner, because I have both the jewels and I have, you know, some of the good uniques for it. So fuck it, might as well, right? And it also fares really, really well right now because of how just super good it is. So all I'm doing is using SRS, and then I got a couple zombies, and that literally is the entirety of the build until I get to Spectres. So I will see you next time. And that next time will be at Spectres. Minor update. So 27, about to hit 28 any second here, which means I'm about to get my sexy fucking Spectres. Quick Aberrath. Boop. Nope. Okay. And this is going to be a pretty sweet deal. At the moment, leveling has been literally a breeze. I have my 6 zombies. I don't even really stop to do anything aside from looting. I pretty much just walk and then right click, which is the SRS. And I'm running Clarity and Zealotry. Zealotry pretty much keeps everything alive because it makes consecrate ground. So yeah, that's how I level as a summoner until 28 from pretty much level 4. So it's been the same way forever. Zealotry is a new addition, but the basic principle has been the same. And as I progress, I have swapped to Chain Lightning Spectres. They are simply better than the other ones. So yeah, this is the thing. Like the end game goal is Solar Guards. It's kind of what everyone knows, everyone does. These are okay. They get kind of funky as you get more zappy. They don't really do a whole lot of damage. The fireball ones are the ones you really want to get. Moving on to Miscreations. Very, very funny with Soul Eater. You know, I'm not really supporting with specific things here, so they literally just have like minion speed, minion damage, feeding frenzy. That's basically it. But they get fucking yoked with Soul Eater. Look at them go. And they've pretty much are on autopilot now, which is great. I can just sit here and chill, and this is how leveling should be. Every now and then I click the towers. Oh look, I leveled. What a fantastic process. Guess I'll just put some points in my tree, because why not? I'll go for a Grave Pact. Feels like a good node to get. They made any progress? Well, not really. This dude's fucking big now. I honestly can't for the life of me remember what the fuck the Necromancer stuff is. Well, we'll get Mindless Aggression regardless, and then we'll get Unnatural Strength next, so, you know, just fuck it, whatever. So I just received a Queen's Decree, and considering my, you know, what I'm fucking using, I think I'll actually run it. I don't really ever run Queen's Decree, but as like kind of like, fuck it, why not at this point? Plus it's a cool two-hand sword. Looks dope, right? Wee. I've returned to the classic Spectre, the Revenant, little skittery bug boy. They're linked on a 6-link at the moment, but I mean everything's just fluid, so the damage is obviously there. I simply require better Spectres and more links, and I've died. And I got a Carrion Golem, and then I got Stone Golem. And the reason I got 2 Golems is because of this thing, Golem Commander, which increases the buffs my golems grant and gives you a second one. That's really good because the buffs from my Carrion Golem give me a bunch of additional fizz damage to my non-golem minions. So my Spectres and my Zombies. Since I've reached Act 5, I have access to one of the best Spectres by a fucking large margin, and that are Slave Drivers. Slave Drivers are these wacky people that are zapping lightning everywhere. And the only issue with Slave Drivers, essentially, they have a default auto attack. And now there's a lot of weird things with Spectres about how they work. But basically, Slave Drivers do have an auto attack. So if they get within close proximity and melee attack range, they might auto attack instead of doing their little lightning zappy thing. Now, as you can tell by how they're melting everything, the lightning zappy thing is really fucking good. And how you just saw right there, if you rewind, I'll rewind the footage going now. He did an auto attack. Now that's problematic because if he's auto attacking, he's not doing a zappy thing. Now that's the issue you have with Slave Drivers. The alternative to Slave Drivers is Solar Guards, and we're going to see those in a little bit. I want to show you what it's like for me to level, and this is what it's going to be like essentially for the rest of the progression X. And my gear is not outstanding in the slightest, so I'm not even really going to click. I don't even really click my life. I literally just walk. This is how I level. I just walk. So my left hand could be sipping a cup of coffee, could have my dick in it. It really is irrelevant. I'm literally just walking.
Most of the times I'm not paying attention. I'm listening to podcasts or watching movies. I had Armageddon brand leveling, but I don't even really require this anymore. It's actually pointless. I'm just going to move Flame Dash to my right click. This way I can actually never use my left hand at all again. So it's fantastic though. This is looking for a really chill experience. This is how it should be. So I think I'm doing Innocence right now, but I'm actually looking at my skill tree. I'm curious if I could do this without actually taking any damage and surviving, or if I'm just gonna die. Yeah, well, let's just play it out. We'll find out here. Me and my 834 life, because I'm just looking at my skill tree. And I'm not sure where I want to go next. I know I want to get a natural strength. That just seems like it's going to give me way more damage than anything else. I don't really need Mistress of Sacrifice because I'm not playing SRS. I'm also not consuming corpses unless I get the Katarina. One of the Katarina ones consumes corpses, so that might be worthwhile. Oh, looks like I did Sin. Interesting. So that's my life. Has been pretty much just not paying attention at all. Well, that's a bit ironic. So leveling my summoner, I have just found something pretty fucking sweet for my Cobra Lash character, Carlito's signature, which is like the go-to fucking poison flask. What's that in the ground? Something I've never seen before. The fuck is this? Oh, that's something new. Convert Fizz to Chaos per white. Oh, it's 100% damage conversion. Oh, it's Fizz damage conversion. Interesting. I'm hoping he... Oh, there he is. Oh, Spore Breath. He actually dropped me. Eating lunch, doing my cruel lab with one hand, as I should. I love that I've gotten to the point where I don't even build towers anymore. I literally just sit next to the pump, and the second I click the pump, I just hit Start Blight, because there's no fucking point. Like, so I swapped over Bone Armor to Unnatural Strength, just because it's fucking annoying me to have to click while leveling, which is hyper lazy, but I have to click Bone Armor every like 3 seconds, and it's just more than I want to click right now. So curious to see if I could like just fucking one tick drop the Depraved Trinity. I feel like I probably can. Oh, yep. No, maybe not. Did I get it? Or no? It's probably just like a sliver. Not really sure. I don't remember if you can just one drop her. No, I think I did because it's just going phase to phase to phase. She might have just gotten like insta-gibbed. She get insta phase, or is it? Maybe not. I'm not really sure. Either way, that's about as fast as that's ever gonna be. So we got Solar Guards now. So they're gonna go fucking buck wild in a second. They cast this like fireball thingy. It's different. We haven't seen it yet. Normally you're supposed to run Fire Pen and Pierce. I'm not running that yet. I'm just running like the standard setup I've been running. So they just have GMP instead of minion speed. But yeah, they still should go fucking batshit crazy. As you could tell. Not quite the same as the slave drivers. So, you know, I don't know if it's better or if it's worse, but they're still really fucking good. The advantage is they don't have an auto attack. So no matter the situation, they're either laser beaming or they're chucking fireballs. And as you can see, their range is quite far. That's the one advantage to Solar Guards, is they're ranged, like far range. So they could really just fucking go off. As you can see now, one of them is massive because of Soul Eater, and it's just they just fucking machine gun. So that's where the Lionized Vision chest we had before, which grants Pierce to socket things, is actually pretty insane. The only issue is getting the colors. Getting the colors is really tricky on the Lion's chest, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's not a int base. Maybe it is because it's Crusader plate. Either way, it's a little hard to get the colors, so. But yeah, these are pretty fun to use, so. It's gonna be really nice when we start getting a bigger life pulse. I feel a little bit comfier. Oh, that's Queen of the Forest. Okay. Finishing up my Merc Lab. Unsure still what I want to pick for my... Whoa. A little bit of a ball tingle right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna suck up and get Bone Barrier. I know it's better. Even if I don't feel like using it often, I know the passive it grants is still better. Like just the amount of reduction and stuff. Like now I'm capped res and I have phase mitigation. Like it's just worth it. There's no way around it. It's gonna be real nice when I actually start hitting maps and can actually get real gear and not fucking jank stupid gear like the shit I'm wearing right now. So for this build, I will run a Stygian Vise. I will run a ton, just like maybe 6 to 7 Ghastly Eyes. So even ones like this that aren't amazing,
Perfectly fine. They'll add up. They all add up, and I'll just get better ones over time. Alright, this is a pretty fucking crazy thing. So, we just received our second cold iron point. That's right, we have 2 now. We can officially go any of the fizz spells, and they'll be plus 6 levels without dealing any elemental damage. Not sure which ones I'm going to do. Probably Bladefall Totems, but we'll have to figure that out down the road. But really excited to get my second cold iron point. Well, that is a wasp nest. Holy shit. Yeah, we might have to hop back on the other character after all, the fucking Carlitos and the wasp nest. It's, the signs are all coming. Every time I'm on the opposite character, I just keep getting gear for the opposite characters. You know how it is. There's the first, there's the res, hit me with the second res. Oh my fucking god, I'm a god. Oh my god. He's a god, actually. Alright, fuck. Suck my dick. From the back, put on cold and chaos just to keep our shit even, I think. Yeah, let's get that quick 15. Alright, well, can't be that cocky. The specters didn't really take any damage at all from that. That's crazy. Now we got a rage and a flask. Nothing too fancy, but the experience was insane. So we'll definitely run all our resets in this character from now on. That is more like it. That is fucking more like it. Ignorance. We got the boots, and on top of all that, good boots. We also got the fucking sack garb. Okay, let's see what we get. Hopefully it's something cool. And crystals. Come on, specters, do your thing. Whoa! Hello? Alright, bam. What do we get? Okay, boots. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I'll slap some life on it, and that'll probably do for a second ring. Well, I just got something new. I really can't stop to show it off just yet. I'm fucking chasing this abyss around, but I'll try. Rotting Legion. Socketed gem supported by level 1 meat shield. Increased damage per raised zombie. 1 less elemental damage taken per raised zombie. And then on top of that, they get meat shield. I don't know if I even want to really use meat shield, but because it's at 8, so it'd be 80% increased damage. And then I take 10% less elemental damage. I don't think I want to really commit to try to six-socketing it yet. I think I like the Spectre route more than I like the heavy zombie route, but still really dope to see, and it's the one we didn't have. So alright, so one thing we're doing here is we're tossing these 2 Mammoth Jammas on the ground, and we're going to animate Guardian. Now our Guardian has a cassock, and he also has a dying breath, which is pretty fucking sweet. Now we can actually make this even cooler by stacking on more aura effects. One of the great ones is Victario's Flight. I don't think there's any really good gloves. I see it. Convoking Wand. Yes, we finally got one. Didn't actually take too long. This is my 3rd or 4th yellow map that could roll on the table. There we go. We can put on 69% minion damage. Maybe we'll use a lesser one. I don't even know. Whatever. Let's see what happens here. Alright, we have minion damage, hybrid minion damage, minion attack speed, cast speed. Yeah, I mean, that'll do. That will do. Is this like a really good one? Alright, what the fuck is happening with my luck right now? I mean, like, is this actually a joke? Is this actually a joke? Look at this helmet! Oh my god! Like, look at this thing! It's got the res, it's got perfect, like, life is perfect, it's got +2. I cannot believe this. It's the right fucking armor ES. This is insane. My luck is so insane as fucking character. Oh my god. This is off the fucking charts. Okay, so I definitely don't need to run Purity of Elements anymore, simply because of my amount of res on my gear now. I just don't need it. So we could run a different aura. Okay, so we're just going to use the Skitterbots because, well, really only just because of the shock and chill effect. So shocking and chilling things around me just seems nice, so we'll just do that. What in the actual fuck is this? A 6-link Void Home. I don't want that. No one wants that. He almost made it to the pump. You get pretty close. Gotta give him credit for that at least. Not close. Oh, double midnight. Oh, triple midnight. Mom, get the camera. Okay. It's a very strange drop. It's a 6-link chains of command for animate guardian builds. I don't know if I'll... I mean, I could use it technically. It's actually pretty fucking goofy how good that shield is. Yeah, that's high cold, high crit, high all res, high flat, meh, hybrid on a fossilized, but you can still put on percent. It's a fucking spicy shield, actually. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck? Are you serious? Random mace? Brutus's lead sprinkler? Holy shit. Wow. That's crazy. What a crazy drop. For those of you who watch Rags Riches, I'm sure you're well familiar with this fucking item. I played that build for the majority of that series, and then transferred into RF, but this thing was like the backbone. Such an insane build, lead sprinkler, fire stacking damage, it's so good. Less good now, but the nerf to Valpak, but man, still such a strong build in general. Full strength stacking shenanigans. Wow, that's a crazy drop. So cool. And one off the list, which is a big one. Definitely a really massive Torment drop right there. We actually might be finished with Torment because of this. No, we're still missing... no, I think we are. I don't know. Either way, we'll see when the league merges, but man, that's a great drop. Holy shit. When's the last time you guys saw Schindler's List?
I've never seen
High school.
High
Yeah,
school?
but what's the last time I saw Schindler's Pissed?
Straight the sequel. Do you remember that? That's... Oh, fuck. Oh, I died. Just like the Jews did. When's
Oh, they
the...
lived.
All of them?
Every last one of them.
Calm down, buckaroo.
I can't
That's,
attack now. Okay, now I can.
That's quite the fucking ring. Papa Lighty just found himself an upgrade. And I don't mean to my massive schlong.
Oh, but I thought you did.
I have a massive schlong. It's 4 feet wide.
I've invaded.
It's 4 feet wide. It's killed a man.
Rip grandma.
Oh, grandma. Rip grandma. Where's that video?
There.
I'll find it. Found it.
In peace, Grandma.
Okay, she wants
You lived a long life, but you're dead
We're
now.
pacing it now.
You're dead now, grandma.
Rip
I
Grandma.
get
Rip grandma. Rip grandma.
Grandma.
Rip Grandma.
Grandma's dead.
Rip Grandma.
Grandma's
We miss
dead.
you.